Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. Pardon me. We're Friday, February 14th, 2025. Happy Valentine's Day. Hopefully you're having a great day. Good night. Stay safe though, okay? It's been cold here. It's icy now. We've got a huge dumping of snow. I've been told we're going to get some more. But it's turned to ice. It's pretty cold. It's nice and sunny though. I don't mind. I love the sun. It's just, I can't wait for spring. It's right around the corner. Days have been going by so quickly. It's just unbelievable. Anyhow, thank you for being here. I love you guys so very much. Let's see where we're going. Gonna go with this reading. What's the message here for the collective, please, Spirit? Money's more important than love. Great. Overarching energy, bottom of the deck, underlying energy, doesn't want commitment. There you go. So somebody's with you. Their money's more important than love. They don't want to commit. They have ulterior motives or agendas. They're an enemy disguised as a friend. Could be a friend, love, into your family or work. Your soulmate is not who you think it is. This person's two-faced. So you might have thought this was your soulmate, your twin flame, your kingdom spouse, but they're very two-faced, okay? 777 is a very spiritual number. You're being protected. You're going to be at the right place at the right time, or they made it look like you guys met, you're at the right place at the right time. It's only lust, okay? So, like I said, this isn't love. Well, it's not a very good message to get on Valentine's Day, is it? I don't know. We're going with this. Money's more important than love. Why am I picking up the impression that this person always comes around on their birthday, comes around Christmas, any kind of holiday, like today is Valentine's Day, to come and get their gifts, you know what I mean? And then, oh, I gotta go. Take me out for dinner, expensive dinner, oh, gotta go. Money's more important than love. Where are we going with this, please? What's the message for the collective, please, Spirit? Bitter, salty, bitter, angry, petty. Maybe that's you. Maybe you're bitter because of it, or this person's very a salty person. Daydreaming, head in the clouds, delusion, hopes, and dreams. So they don't want commitment, but they're going to make you feel a certain way to get what they want. You know what I mean? They're not going to come out and say, you know, I'm not interested, get the fuck away from me. No, because they want something from you, obviously, right? They're very toxic. Drama, arguments, and incompatible. You want a harmonious relationship, balance, peace, and happiness, but they brought chaos into your world, upheaval, disaster, and downfall. So antisocial. In your feelings, silent, treatment, and left out. That's how they're making you feel. Shattered, maybe. Broken, nightmares, and failures, right? I'm sorry you're going through that. It's best to know now and get it out of the way. Rip that Band-Aid off. Cry your eyes out. Beat your pillow up. Do what you must do. But obviously this person's not for you, okay? What else do you want me to do? Yeah, I'm missing that deck. Okay, I didn't bring that deck out. Anyways, money's more important than love. Someone's feeling very salty. Or maybe you need to lay some salt down around your windows and your doors to keep this person out. I don't know. Put a salt ring around your bed. Money's more important than love and salty. Where are we going with this? You might need a salt bath. This is not destiny. This came out in reverse, okay? I'm struggling to find the right path. This is not your destiny. They could talk, I mean, a lot, you know, oh, you're my spirit, my soul mate, you're my kingdom spouse, whatever. Yeah, daydreaming again. What are the odds, right? I'm always longing for you. So they leave you longing, daydreaming. You have to practice the art of detachment, or they're very detached where it comes to you. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. You're now understanding what this is, okay? I see your side of the story. Oh boy, someone wants to reunite. So you could have already parted ways. They're having hope here. They want to use you again. They want forgiveness. They're still in their shadow. Okay? For some reason, they want to come back around, see what they can get out of you. Sorry. Where's the other deck? Please and thank you. Where's the other deck? It's right here. It was on the table. Duh. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so somebody's definitely wearing a mask. Money is more important than love. Salty and destiny's in reverse here. This is not your destiny, okay? Believe that. You have a destined path, but not with this person. It's never going to be happy here, okay? You're always going to be miserable with this person. I think you've already parted ways with them. Money is more important than love, and or you will. Yeah, they're dating other people. Dating sites, hooking up, seeing someone else, one-night stands. It's not your destiny. Tether. Telepathy, intuition, dreams, and heart songs. So they could be setting you lust and love spells right now. They want back in your energy. Oh, maybe it is your higher level soulmate, or maybe they're using the twin flame jargon. Okay. If it is a higher level soulmate, they lost their chance with you. Okay? They didn't want to adhere to their own soul, what their soul was telling them. They wanted to play around. The dark took them over. That's between them and God. You have to move on, okay? And yes, a twin flame will move on. They won't sit there and pine away for their twin flame. I'll see you on the other side, bozo. You fucked up this time, right? It's not a big deal. It's not one of those romantic love affairs that you see on TV. That's not what twin flames is all about. Even though they try to romanticize it, it's not romantic at all. It could be, but no, you don't get the jitters. You don't get the butterflies in your stomach. They just feel like home towards you. Sometimes you only have an experience with your twin flame in a lifetime. It could last you maybe a month, maybe a week. You're just there to wake one another up. And you go your separate ways, or this person's, it's illuminated now. This person realizes who you were to them, revealing the truth, confessions, and shedding light. Magnifying glass, showing proof, validation, confirmation, finding the truth. The present, you might be getting some flowers. I don't know. It's Valentine's Day, feeling the moment, becoming aware today in the now. They're going through their memories right now, reminiscing, dwelling, good times, looking back. Now they're thinking they want to propose towards you. They want to propose. They want to get married now. Commitment, offer, asking out, taking to the next level. Faith, wishing, praying, hoping, time, needing time. Now's not the time. Time will bring unexpected changes. Yeah, they're going to surprise you with some flowers. Unexpected action, spontaneous, showing up, unexpected change. Observing, being watched, social media stalking, keeping an eye on you and obsessed with you. They know they fucked up if it's a higher level soulmate, and they're going to have to deal with it on the other side with the divine. That or they're using the twin flame jargon. They learned about this twin flame shit, and they're going to use it on you. Okay? Be prepared. It could go either way. I think you already know. A twin flame is not going to hurt you on purpose. It'll hurt them to hurt you. It'll kill them, okay? They're not there to hurt you at all, but to help wake you up, raise you up, support you. And I'm not saying monetarily, okay? You have to be, both of you have had to go within, do that soul work, that shadow work, integrate your masculine and your feminine energies, your dark and your light energies, and then you ascend. And then you're ready for union. You're ready to work together, be friends, be family, whatever this is, be lovers, okay? If that's what you so choose. Like I said, sometimes you could, never the twain will meet again, okay? You're just there to wake one another up so you can move on and raise the vibrations elsewhere. It depends on what kind of contract you have or what agreements you've made on the other side. But it's not about love. It's not about sex. It's not about being a power couple and having Lambos and mansions and private jets. It's not about that. And lording it over other people. No. Okay? Get it out of your fucking heads. Sorry, not sorry. I hear people speaking like that. Yeah. No. And somebody says they're your twin flame, or you think somebody's your twin flame, and you're sitting at home waiting for them to get it out of their system, date all the people they want to date, ignore you, treat you like shit, that's not a twin flame, okay? Guaranteed. It's not a twin flame. So get that out of your head. They're using you. And I suppose sometimes it's best to think, oh, they're my twin flame, than to realize the truth that they're really just using you. Sometimes it hurts. Yeah, it hurts. But at least, you know the truth. You can move on. Not sit at home, waste your days, waste your life waiting for something that's never going to come back towards you. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Sudden departure or a sudden arrival, like we said. Somebody's going to show up. They're not going to leave you a choice, I think. Maybe you've blocked them, or you're going to block them. Overarching energy. Yeah. Doppelganger. Somebody's very toxic and karmic. Not an empress mode, male or female. Wanting power and control, very karmic and toxic, jealous and lazy and greedy. They devalued you, obviously. They're contemplating, they're strategizing how to put something to rest. They're healing. They know you've been healing. They devalued you. They know that you've been healing after they juggled you. Okay, they've been stuck in their head, and they know they got you stuck in your head with this twin flame jargon. They're not a twin flame. They're an empress in reverse. Okay, so if you're dealing with an empress in reverse, yeah, it's not wish fulfillment, right? Losing hope. You're losing hope. They're losing hope of what? Somebody's a gold digger and a cloud chaser on top of the empress in reverse. Greedy and selfish, materialistic, jealous, lazy, no integrity, loyalty, or honesty, okay? Manipulative. There's an injustice here. They caused a lot of imbalance in your world. Yep, somebody got caught. They're not getting away with this, okay? You caught them doing whatever they were doing. You parted ways. You're grieving and regretting. They're an opportunist. You see it for what it is, okay? They got exposed. They could be on the down low as well. This is public humiliation. Your friends all know. I get it. Or their friends, okay? There's a third party. A third party's involved, okay? Or this is your ex-partner that's going through this now after what they did to you. Public humiliation. 6 of Wands. Yeah. Lies. Spreading rumor, gossip, and slander. Somebody was very jealous and abusive, petty, and cruel. Could be stalking and bullying you online. This is targeting. This is self-sabotage. This is not good news. This is a troublemaker. King of Pentacles in reverse. Gold digger, cloud chaser. So we have 2 people here that are gold diggers and cloud chasers. So they wound up with an even bigger fucking narc than they are. Wow. Corrupt, abuse of power, abuse of authority. It's all about their image. They're money motivated, materialistic, and greedy, and selfish, and jealous, lazy, a bully. You saw it, you let them go. Bye. You didn't have to think twice about that. Okay, I get it now. So I was thinking, okay, so they wound up with somebody just as bad as them. Now they want to come back towards you. Yeah, they were happy. You let them go and you're happy now. Could be a family member as well. Yeah, you don't trust them. It's a one-sided deal, right? You don't see eye to eye. You don't get along. You let them go. You surrendered it to God. There's illumination here. They didn't want to let go. It didn't serve. They're non-committal. But then they don't want to be alone. You have no future with this person, okay? You let them go. You moved on. Yeah, they lie a lot. They throw rocks and hide hands. They feel entitled. Maybe the third party's watching you as well. Yeah, you're single, abundant, independent, self-sufficient, stable, and secure. You are wish fulfillment. Yeah, so now they're having a shit snit fit. Your wish fulfillment, you're single, abundant, independent, self-sufficient, stable, and secure. Ever since you ended a cycle with them. You could be traveling and or moving. Ending a cycle. You learned your lessons here. They lied and said they were single. You thought they were perfect for you. 9-9. It's coming to an end of a cycle here. You learned your lessons here. You moved on. They were reckless, careless, and foolish. They thought you were naive or gullible, but it was them. No new beginnings here. They had multiple options, and they wound up with somebody with multiple options, right? A lot of illusions, confusion, hopeful, wishful thinking. Truth and clarity. You knew the truth. This is a breakthrough for you, okay? You have a new beginning. Somebody's jealous, angry, promiscuous. You knew the truth, okay? Whole bag. They wound up with one. Sorry. Somebody's angry, abusive, a bully. They use sex to get what they want. They're not independent at all. They're jealous, abusive, hateful, spiteful. Yeah, so somebody's in love with that. Okay. Self-love, new love, true love. Somebody's jealous. They wound up with somebody very jealous here. They're in their emotions. They wound up marrying or living with this person. Or they're realizing they're in love with you. They're twin flame. Or they got into this relationship under this twin flame jargon. Now they're in their emotions. But I thought that's what love was supposed to be all about. Putting up with their bullshit now. They could own a home with this person or a business as well. Yeah. Losing everything. Losing their money. No long-term stability. No money. It's a loss here. It's family conflict. You have to hire a lawyer or somebody speaking the truth. So I had to cover her up, okay? I keep forgetting to color in. But this is getting a professional, a lawyer, getting the police involved. Somebody could be, you could be anybody. Speaking some truths. Somebody with authority. A decision's been made. This is awareness. They're under divine judgment, possibly. It could be Archangel Michael that protected you as well. You know, rejection is God's protection. Sometimes what God will do is, or Archangel Michael will come down here and place somebody like this in your partner's way to get them away from you. They're not meant for you, okay? Distorted masculine. It's just a bully in their ego, in their pride, wanting power and control. Okay? There's awareness here. You made the right choice. You dumped it. You let it go. Now they're under divine judgment. They have to take accountability. Now they want back in with you. Okay. You want a second chance now. Yeah, because you spoke the truth. This could be lawyers going at it, too. This could be exes as well, okay? This could be an ex-wife, ex-husband. You spoke your truth, you set some boundaries, and you cut them out. All they could do is watch you. You made the right choice here. You're moving forward in life. You're very independent. You're not mincing words. Yeah, you knew they put you in a third-party situation. You let it go. Bye. They're lazy, don't want to put the work in, and disrespectful. It's a broken contract, breach of contract, and the ethers are 3D. Any collaboration or third-party situation. You put up some boundaries, okay? What you did is you overcame, persevered, put up some boundaries. And they're trying to, you blocked them, okay? You blocked the third party, or they're going to be trying to block the third party. Somebody's paranoid, yeah. So their third party had a third party. Or they're finding out, shit, I blocked my own higher level soulmate. And it's over now. They've now turned into the phoenix, rising again, right? They didn't fight for you. They didn't protect you. Or their third party passed on. Now they want to come back towards you. Take it for whatever this is. It's all over the place today. I apologize. It's been like that all week, okay? Before the full moon and after the full moon is always going to be like that. People are playing really hard right now. Doing more spell work. Even though they know it's going to fail. But they feel like they don't have any choice. Because they're getting found out. It's all coming back on them. And they're hoping and praying. These spells are going to work. It's not going to work, sweetheart. It didn't work. It's not going to. Didn't work by now. It's not going to. You know what's coming towards you. All of those who played with the dark, You know what's coming. I can't say I envy you at all. Okay? You ended a cycle here to begin a new one in your life. Yeah, you blocked them. They could be facing, they could have an STD and they're facing a terminal end here, okay? They think they still have an opportunity with you, though, but they're still non-committal. They don't want to let you go, though. That's the problem. They don't want to be alone. They know they don't have a future with you because you know your value and your worth. They didn't think this one through. What's gonna happen? How am I gonna get back there? You blocked them. Yeah, they spread a lot of gossip about you. They're not happy. There's parting of ways here with their friends, with the third party, with their supply, whatever. There's no reconciling here. The party's over. There's nothing to celebrate here. Nothing to look at here, boys. Keep going. Not even a friend. They can't even... You guys aren't even going to be friends, okay? Friends like that, you don't need enemies. Yeah, you distance yourself. You detach. You don't want toxic. You don't want karmic in your life. You know that they're just a love bomber. They could be doing spell work on you right now, too. Very insincere, two-faced, okay? Yeah, they just want to come back for what? I don't know. They want to come back. They're hiding stuff still. They're gaslighting you still. They were gaslit by the last person they were with. They want to come back because they're scared. They need you to lick their wounds. They need a mommy or a daddy. I don't know. You're not interested. You're taking the high road. You walked away for a reason. You have high intuition. You're not going to put up with this bullshit. Okay? They're scared that you're going to throw this in their face, and so you should. Yeah. They're watching from a distance. They're making a decision. I don't know. This could be you, King of Wands. You're a leader. Yeah, no. Non-committal. So they want to seem like they're there for you. They're a leader of sorts. They're brave and they're alluring and attractive. They're still non-committal. They still want to use you. Okay? Oh, I'm going to take the noble approach. I'm going to do the right thing. You know, my intentions for you are noble. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Yeah, no. You made your choice. You walked away. Just a player energy. Bye. You're not investing in this person. End of the road. Can't go any further. Keep going. You don't park here. Don't come here, okay? They're out of money. That's why they want to come back towards you. And they're trying to hide that. But you know it. You're good on your own. You're going to find this out. You want to stay on your own, I think. They need to do some help, some healing or something. They found out that they lost all their money. That their karmic narc, whatever, stole the money. They can't move on. They can't escape. Wow, they're in trouble. Some sort of trouble. They could be getting investigated for something. Something to do with children, or they found out something about a child. They want to come towards you and apologize. They don't want you getting away. Okay. Too bad. They're heartbroken. Oh, no. Or they thought you'd never move on out of this heartbreak. That you'd be waiting there with bated breath for this person to come back and just smile at you. And you just open up your wallet and your legs or bend over, whatever. At the first glint in their eye. And give them everything they want. They're abusive, okay? They're immature. They're insincere. They're feeling rejected and abandoned by you. They're having an emotional outburst. It's a tower that you won't take them back. After all this time. Look at me. I'm telling you. I've smartened up. I want to come and give you a ring. Yeah, no, it's not going anywhere. I want to commit to you. Nah. Yeah, you don't care. This is a nightmare for them because you're not falling for it. Not going anywhere. They're irresponsible. They don't want to take accountability. Maybe they need a ride somewhere. They lost their car. They got their car repoed. Okay? I don't know. It's amazing what these narcs would do for a ride, right? Or for $1 or just for some attention. You don't care. They can't overcome something, okay? They need money or they need attention. They need something. Yeah, normally you're male or female. Place the genders where they belong in your story. But normally you're emotionally balanced, stable, and mature, loving, kind, nurturing, and sweet. But you're also highly intuitive. And you're not putting up with this bullshit anymore. Yeah. Look at that. 5 of Swords. Empty victory. You're not falling for none of it, okay? They're taking out some losses here. Yeah, you love your healing. You love balance. You love peace more than them, okay? More than you want to reconcile with them. 6 of Cups, if you need that. They don't want to reconcile with you. Well, they'll do anything to reconcile with you. Why? They need a mommy or a daddy. They need money. They need somebody to fluff up their ego until they're ready to go and play with somebody else and fuck you over again. Yeah. I'm a leader, though. Look at me. I'm attracting. Yeah, no, they're not committal. Okay? They're just going to betray you yet again. They just got betrayed and they don't know how to handle it. Okay? Yeah, finding out maybe some kids aren't theirs. It's not committal. Okay? They're going through a divorce or separation. They've been going through it. They've been traumatized, maybe. I don't know. Whatever they did to you has been done to them, and it's coming back on them multiple, okay? It's teaching them a lesson. If they are your higher spiritual partner, higher level partner, they screwed up, okay? They caused a lot of trauma to you, possibly. They really hurt you. Truth and clarity, okay? Something about paternity. Ending a cycle to begin a new one, okay? You're not taking on their burdens. Unrequited love. You don't feel the same way as they feel now. You're not here to be used and abused. You're not taking on their burdens. Yeah, all these manipulations, right? Fuck that shit. Yeah, they're two-faced. They're out of work. They're not working. Or their manipulation's just not working. If they're sending you lust and love spells, it's not working. It's repelling you. Yeah, they're getting some karma. Maybe they're trying to avoid karma. They want to come back, but they're not. They're going towards poverty, lack, and loss. On the outside looking in. Okay? Destitute, alone, and terrified for their future. It's not your problem. Okay? They left you. They hurt you. It is what it is. Yeah, you let them go. They were non-committal. Okay? They didn't protect or defend you. They didn't care about you. They were unstable and insecure. They made you feel unstable and insecure when you were with them. Why would you want to go back to that? Yeah. Lots of secrets here, right? Now they want to open up to you? No, I don't think so. You're using your higher wisdom and your intuition. You're not speaking, okay? This is a backfire. There's no communication. Something's not going anywhere. Blocked, 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 and blocked. Emperor. Oh, now he's in the upright now? Or what they're doing now is maybe they know that you're seeing an emperor now. Somebody that's more to your... Or you are the emperor, because we saw the empress in reverse. So you take it for whatever it is. Place the gender where it belongs. You're a divine being. You're not dealing with it. It's a backfire. They lost a divine being. You could be a divine masculine. You went through the heights and lows of each and every king in the deck. Learned your lessons and elevated and ascended. Okay, it's the most powerful masculine energy in the deck, male or female. You bossed up to back your power. You have authority, spiritual, 3D, or both. You make the right decisions for all. You could be a father, it could be a female, like I said, it could be a boss and or a leader. Yeah, you're very fair. You know that they were giving and receiving with others, prioritizing others. You were very generous with this person, and they bore false witness against you. You're finding out, maybe you're paying child support, you're finding out the child's not theirs, or they're immature, okay? They're bad with money, they're in debt, they're scared, they have no integrity, loyalty, or honesty. They can't control you any longer. Yeah, you blocked them, they're scared. You're standing your ground, you're divinely protected. They want to fight with you. Because maybe that's their love language. Fight for me. Be jealous. That's my love language. Show me you care now. They could have sent a lot of people up after you. But you blocked it all. You saw it for whatever it is. You have the advantage. It could go different ways. It's all scattered today. Somebody's dating other people. Money's more important than love. Maybe they're pumping out babies for love. I don't know. I mean, for money. Doesn't want commitment. But here, you stay home with the kids while I go out. Whatever. Okay, so someone's daydreaming. Head in the clouds, delusion, hopes, and dreams. Feeling salty, bitter, angry, and petty. It's not destiny, that's for sure. Okay? They're daydreaming. So whatever they put you through, they've gone through. They're going through themselves. Okay? They're getting taught a lesson. Tether. Telepathy, intuition, dreams, and heart songs. That could be you. You're going towards a higher level soulmate. They're sending you love songs. They're trying to send you lust and love spells. Dating sites, hooking up, seeing someone, one night stands. You're not into that. Goodbye. Why debase yourself and disrespect yourself for 5 seconds, 5 minutes at the most? Nah. People don't get it. Energy transference is real. Be careful who you let touch you, okay? Alimkara is Taurus 6. Unconditional love. Yeah, that's what they have with you. Romance, soulmates, uncommon bond, devoted always, tenderness, timeless, constant affection, best friends, appreciation, unchanging, infinite love. Is it real? Yeah, you're being shielded. 9, Aries. Shield, defensive, protect, support, safeguard. They should have been protecting you and safeguarding your relationship instead of sleeping around with everybody and their dog, okay? So you're being protected. The divine says, no, I'm protecting mine, okay? So support, safeguard, block, guardian, stand up for, being prepared, heroic, stronghold, security, ward off unwanted energies, be on guard and withstand. So be careful. Aries again, 7, kerosene, aggressive, accelerate, ignite, determined, fuel, encourage, sustain, powerful, stimulate, volatile situation, provoke, watch out, unpredictable, combustible, propel, and hot. So be careful. This could also be your exes breaking up with their soon-to-be ex. They realized who their real twin is and or partner, soulmate, whatever. The other person's jealous. They might want to take it out on you. I don't know. 2, summer. We have Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. It could be your signs, their signs, or something's going to happen in the summer, or it happened last summer. The mother within 3 to 6 months. It could be a pregnancy here. Okay? But are they the father? Are you the father? Okay? Library. Knowledge, learning, history, information, research, books, pastime, archives, hidden documents, search, secrets, looking beneath the surface, author, reading, and writing. So somebody's doing their homework, okay? Whether on how to calculate gestation for a baby to find out if it's theirs, and or they're finding out about twin flames, and maybe they're finding out you're their partner. Sap. So somebody thought they were a sap, a simp, using them, or they thought this of you. 6, Virgo, sap, resources, needed materials, flow, wealth, essence of life, spring, blood, nourishment, sweetness, energy, vitality, grounded roots, abundant physical health, and life force. So you have a lot of life force. You are wealthy, or you're coming into some wealth, or that's what they're looking for. Maybe it is a family member. Maybe, oh, we have roots, so they can't say no to me. I don't know. They gambled and they lost, okay? Sagittarius 2, dice, gamble, taking a risk, luck, playing games, chances are, roll with it. Random results, win or lose, uncertain outcome, playing the game, potential, fate, what happens next. You aren't playing games. Person of fire could be them or you. If somebody thinks of your relationship as a game, what's that say? What's that telling you? They don't take you fucking seriously, because it's not a game. Okay? They found somebody that played just as hard as that they play, and they don't like it. Where are we going with this? 2112. It's up to you. Someone watching over you, good fortune, unforeseen forces, and direction. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true soon. 777, very spiritual number. Good luck, okay? You're being watched over. It's very good luck. Contentment, prosperity, abundance, spiritual awakening, divine intervention. The divine has to step in. When he has to step in, you in trouble, okay? This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. You'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. So it's twice, it's in keeping. It's also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share. Yet you'll need enthusiasm and effort to get this message to others. 0505, unexpected shift, that is a tower, okay? Divine intervention, yet again, in keeping. Sudden challenges, love, pleasant surprises, gut feeling. Yay, this number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms, your dream job, or abroad. Persistence is key, okay? 1212. Shift, enthusiasm, gratitude, contentment, and new experiences. So something new is around the corner, or someone new. Take it for whatever that is. But whatever it is, it's definitely not going to hurt you. It's not going to use you. It's going to be more on your level, your vibration, and it's meant to be. Okay, so if the divines had to step in, whoever this is in trouble. Whether it's really your true twin or not, or higher level soulmate, or just some asshole lying. So somebody's in trouble. I don't know what else they've done, but they definitely hurt you and used you. And they're looking at you like you're a tasty snack yet again. So I can't tell you what to do, but I can tell you how I'm feeling. It's not a good thing. Anyhow, I hope this helps. Until next time, take care.